Good evening, everybody. Today is Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. We're here for a town board meeting. As we start all of our meetings, if we could all please rise for the pledge. And Clerk Wooten, would you mind leading us?
Sure. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Jim. Councilman Rothwell, do we have somebody here for invocation tonight?
We do. We are welcome tonight to have Pastor George Dupree from the Living Water Church in Aquebogue to lead us in our invocation this evening. Thank you very much, Pastor. Good to see you.
Thank you very much for the invitation. We appreciate it. We appreciate it about the town council and our supervisor. And I want to just open with a word of prayer. Father, we thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to come tonight to have this town board meeting. We ask you, Lord, that you bless the work that's before our council, that you bless the work of the agenda that they have. Lord, that you bring blessing to our town, prosperity and health and peace into our community. We thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to be able to serve, and thank you for those that serve on our town board, in our council, and our supervisor. And we pray in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, Pastor. You're welcome. Okay, you're in for a special treat tonight because this happens to be the anniversary month of the forming of the town of Riverhead, and we are honored to have tonight here with us our town historian, Georgette Case, and she's going to help us reenact a little bit of how Riverhead became Riverhead.
Hello. Hello. Oh, it's so nice to see you tonight. What are you doing? And you too. Oh, my gracious. Hello. I'm so happy to be here. Oh. Am I too late for the 100th anniversary celebration of the town of Riverhead? I hope not. I saw many homes and businesses. They were flying flags and banners to celebrate, and they're all over town. My grandmother was telling me she remembered when she was a little girl that the stage arrived in 1792 from our state capital in Kingston, with the law creating the town of Riverhead. Am I in time to hear the reading? I hope so. Let's hear it.
Okay, passed the 13th day of March, 1792. An act of the New York State Legislature establishing the town of Riverhead reads as follows. An act to divide the town of Southold in Suffolk County. Whereas many of the freeholders and inhabitants of Southold in Suffolk County have presented to the legislature that their town is so long that it is very inconvenient for them to attend town meetings and also to transact the other necessary businesses of said town, and have prayed that the same may be divided into two towns. Therefore, be it enacted by the people of the state of New York, represented in state and assembly, that all part of the said town of Southold, lying to the west ward of the line beginning at the Sound and running thence southerly to the bay separating the towns of Southampton and Southold, and which is the eastern boundary or side of a farm now in the tenure or occupation of William Albertson, and is the reputed line of division between the parishes of Aquebogue and Maturtuck, shall from and after the first Monday of April next be erected into a distant and separate town by the name of Riverhead, 2 words. And the first town meeting of the inhabitants of said town shall be held at the dwelling house of John Griffin at the Riverhead, and the said town shall enjoy all rights, privileges, and immunities which are granted to other towns within the state by an act of the legislature passed the 7th of March, 1788, entitled An Act for Dividing the Counties of this State into Towns. And be it further enacted that the poor town of Southold, on the first and the town of Riverhead in such proportions as the overseers of the poor for the time being of the said town respectively shall agree, and in case of disagreement of the said overseers, then in such portions as the supervisors of the county at their next annual meeting shall direct, and the contingent charges and expenses of the town of Southold that have already arisen or shall arise before the first day in April next shall be assessed, levied, and paid in the same manner as if the act had not been passed.
Thank you. And what do we do when we have a birthday? We sing. Let's all join together nice and loud, and we sing, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Riverhead. Happy birthday to you. Yay.
Thank you, Georgette.
You're most welcome.
Okay, next up, we have a special proclamation tonight in lieu of Women's History Month, and I turn to Councilwoman Merrifield.
Yes. Thank you, Supervisor and the Board. Being this is Women's History Month, this is another great honor, not just the birthday of our town, but also we'd like to honor Suffolk County Legislature, 1st District Legislator, Catherine Stark today for Women's History Month. And I'd like to give you a proclamation, if you come forward, please, and read it.
We should all.
Can't think of a more deserving honor for Women's History Month. All right. Legislator Catherine L. Stark, whereas it is both fitting and proper the supervisor of the town of Riverhead, together with the entire town board, join together in honoring Catherine L. Stark in celebration of Women's History Month, which is a celebration of women's influence and impacts on history, culture, society, and has been observed annually in the United States during the month of March since 1987. Whereas legislator Catherine Stark made history as the first woman elected to represent the 1st legislative district in Suffolk County, New York. Catherine is a lifelong resident of Riverhead and a 5th-generation native of the 1st legislative district. Her great-great-grandfather, John C. Stark, came to Southold in 1840 and lived there until the 1860s. Since then, Catherine's family's roots have grown and spread throughout the East End. Catherine is a proud mother of 3 grown children and 2 grandchildren. And whereas Catherine embodies the spirit of public service, which was instilled in her by her parents, Patricia and Jim Stark, for over 3 decades, Catherine has dedicated herself to serving the Riverhead community through various public service and volunteer roles, most notably serving as Chief of Staff for former Suffolk County legislators, where she demonstrated exceptional leadership, policy crafting, and advocacy for her constituents across the South and North Forks. Her broad expertise in government operations and her unwavering commitment to her community have made a lasting impact on the lives of many residents in the region. And now, let it be known, Catherine also volunteers her time as a member of the Riverhead Lions Club and has been liaison to the Suffolk County Department of Public Works for over 20 years, working closely with mayors, trustees, supervisors, council members, and commissioners throughout the region. And now, therefore, it is proclaimed, I, Timothy Hubbard, Supervisor of the Town of Riverhead, together with the entire town board, and on behalf of the residents of the Town of Riverhead, do hereby recognize Women's History Month and congratulate Legislator Catherine L. Stark for her wealth of experience and inspiration and many achievements, and for all women for enriching our nation beyond measure with their quiet strength and determination. Proclaimed the 18th of March, 2025. Here. Legislator And Legislator Stark, we'd like to give you an honorary pin from the Town of Riverhead.
I love that. I will proudly wear that.
Thank you for all your service to our community
Thank you so much.
and being a trailblazer for women.
Thank you. And I really appreciate this so much. I was happy to run the last time with almost all women. I think it was the supervisor and Jim were the only two, the rest of women. I look forward to working with more women in government. And as you said, a proud history. It's actually the 10th anniversary of my father's passing. And I know that he would be sitting, he's actually sitting up there with Joanne's dad at the rendezvous in the sky, celebrating, and they're saying, look at our girls, look at our girls. So I'm very, very proud to be bestowed this honor, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Picture. He wants another picture, guys.
Bob.
Come back.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great meeting, guys. Thank you.
Who's that humming?
Very nice.
Go do my homework for tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Congratulations.
Yes.
One more round.
All right, next up, we have some awards. A certificate of appreciations to the volunteers of the Riverhead Anti-Litter Committee, and I would ask Councilwoman Waski to present those awards.
Yes, first I think, do we have a video available? We're going to
Good.
show a little video about our spring cleanup.
Join the Town of Riverhead Anti-Litter Committee for some good clean fun at our annual spring cleanup on Saturday, May 3rd from 9 to 11 a.m. Meet us at Town Hall. Volunteers of all ages are welcome. Together, let's make Riverhead look like the fabulous town it is. Supplies will be provided, and if you can't make it, you can still do your part by putting garbage in the right place and use the trash cans. Let's keep Riverhead clean. Register online at townofriverheadny.gov.
So today, we have a special treat, and we are joined by Keegan Bodenstein, who is going to be in a minute a recipient of one of the awards today. I'm going to ask for the Anti-Litter Committee to come on up. I'll give these to you.
Where's Freddie?
And we're going to start with Keegan. Turn around and wave to everybody.
That was Keegan's voice on the video.
Oh, very nice
Good
job.
job.
Very good.
And it was the second time that he did it for us. So we really appreciate that.
Sure.
Thank you.
We're going to go and stand behind you.
Okay. And so we're going to do it.
Right, we'll stand behind.
Sure.
You're gonna get more out?
Yes, we
That's
are.
all.
We just
Take
have
a
a few
picture
more.
of
Yeah,
all
can we
these
just-
together Afterwards.
Yeah.
Just do the 3 more all together and have them.
Okay. The next person that we, as a committee, want to thank is Fred Marsland.
Where did Freddie go? He was here.
He was here.
It was here a little bit.
He's helped us in the last 2 cleanups. We do a cleanup in the spring and the fall, and he brought his truck and loaded up all the bags and went all over town to pick up all the garbage, so we want to thank him too. Yes, Tuesday, right? Okay. The next person or group that we want to say thank you to is the Riverhead Building Supply employees. I think Eric's here representing the company. They support us every cleanup. Really helpful to us. Thank you so much. Thank you. Here you go. The next person that we want to recognize is Courtney Blazel. She has created our flyer for the last 5 years. She does a phenomenal job, so that flyer is really helpful in getting people to sign up. So she couldn't make it tonight, but we'll get her certificate to her. And then we also have a certificate for Dean Zuli. He has volunteered for the last 5 years for every cleanup, so he's probably come to 10 different cleanups. So thanks to everyone that's helped us with keeping Riverhead clean. Right? No litter.
Congratulations, all.
Congratulations. Oh, wait, one more picture.
Just the.
Please.
So just the-
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Jeannie. Thank Jim.
So just to reiterate, our spring cleanup day, I'm so excited that we're talking about spring. It's kind of in the air. The weather's been up and down, but it's getting warmer and nicer and light out later. The spring cleanup is May 3rd here at Town Hall, 9 a.m. So we ask everybody to come on out, and you can go on the website and sign up and register early so that you avoid standing in a line, because we do get a lot of participants. So it's a great day for everybody of all ages. So thank you very much.
Excellent. Thank you, Joanne. Clerk Wooten, do we have any correspondence and reports?
We did. We had a letter from Kevin Shea, which is actually mirrored what his Zoom was on the meeting, and letter from Versha Gupta, both resolving around Resolution 230, which dealt with the new code for town board behavior or town board meeting conduct. So they commented on that. That could be seen on the website. Under reports, I have the Riverhead I.D.A. 2024 Annual Compliance Report filed. I have the Riverhead Building Department February report at $468,109. I have the Riverhead Tax Receiver February Utility Report at $278,503.68. The Tax Receiver also filed their 24-25 Collection Report at $101,740,906.62. And the Riverhead Town Clerk February report of $12,668.10. And that completes our reports and correspondence for this meeting.
Thank you, Jim. Board, do we have any announcements we need to make?
Yes, Supervisor, thank you. First, I'd just like to announce that on March 20th, the seniors, age 55 and older, there is going to be a bowling social. That's going to be from 12 to 2 p.m. at the All-Star Bowling. Just any seniors that are out there, just a nice place to gather and talk and meet new people and new friends. Again, March 20th from 12 to 2 p.m. That's run by the Park and Recreation Department. And also that there will be free skate nights. I know Ms. Clifford was asking for the dates the other day. I had said them on the work session. I'll say them again. March 22nd. It's from Saturday. That's Saturday from 4:30 to 6 p.m. That's free skates for residents. And also, again, another ice skating free skate is March 30th on Sunday from 10:30 in the morning until noon. And there's also a third free skate available to all This is all Riverhead residents. April 15th, from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. Just letting everybody know, these are all free for the town residents. Thank you. Thank you, Supervisor.
Thank you. Anybody else?
This is a covenant.
This is the ice skating rink, the Peconic
Okay.
Ice Rink.
Okay. We're going to move on to comments on resolutions. Anybody who has any comment on any resolution up tonight, please come on up to the microphone. State your name and where you're from, and we limit those to 3 minutes per speaker.
Good evening. Larry Oxman, the president of the Board of Directors of the Long Island Science Center, the owner of 111 East Main Street in Riverhead.
Larry, which resolution are you?
Sure, thank you. I think it's 263. It's, yes, 263.
Okay.
So, thank you for asking. The FEAF narrative that I believe that you are going to be voting on tonight, the impact statement, it's, when it comes to the Science Center, it's actually filled with inaccuracies. Today, I only found out about this resolution last night or yesterday afternoon, so I've been scrambling to put everything together. I had submitted a question. I had submitted a letter to the building department with all sorts of documentation and answering information that they had asked for. Did you guys get it? It was March 6th. I don't think you did. So
We received it today.
yes. So the building department or whoever it was sent to four entities, they didn't pass it on to you. That was a week ago, more than a week ago. So because I didn't think that you had it, that's what I gave you today. So the inaccuracies range from that the structure, according to the FEAF, is that the building is crumbling and about to fall down. Well, I've provided you with the structural engineer's report that says anything but that. Throughout the report, it says that the structure is sound, and the various things that they had quoted, the building department or building inspector and fire marshal, the engineer addressed that, and it's non-structural. So that's one. Two, there's an important passage which talks about whether the building has sustained substantial damage or improvement. Somehow from the town's letter, the building department's letter said if. It didn't say it did. The DEI, whatever, this impact statement says it does. In order for you to have determined that, you would have had to have done some calculations. So I'd like to see this. Basically, I don't know why you're doing this. The building is sound. You clearly have said in the impact statement that your intent is to sell or lease the building to another developer. So quite frankly, I find it baffling that you're going to build a playground for kids. I hope I can go a few minutes. You're going to build a playground for kids, a splash pad for kids, and yet an organization that educates children and adults is no good. So, being my time is up, I would urge you to not pass this resolution until you have the facts, because you do not have the facts. And basically, you know what it's coming down to? It's your choice. You want kids, or do you want condos? You want a 5-story condo building, or do you want to have an educational facility for kids? Kids, condos. Your choice.
Thank you.
Cindy Clifford, Riverhead. This is also about 263. I'm concerned about declaring a negative declaration.
I believe the point of SECRA is not to stop projects, but to make sure that you have mitigated or minimized any conceivable problems that will result from these projects moving ahead. I want to point to the Gallo building, which had a negative declaration. I know most of you weren't, in office when that was built, but it got the negative declaration, and instead of having the full review that most likely would have pointed to the damage that the pile drivers could do, they threatened the structure of 2 historic buildings across the street. You remember that, and everybody was, all up in arms, and that could have been sidestepped. So it's concerning you're again considering adopting another negative declaration for a project that's way larger than the Gallo building and goes beyond the scope of anything our downtown has experienced yet. Resolution 263 also supersedes and supplements Resolution 982, which was adopted in December, but there's no description of what those changes were and whether a full review was done, what additional potential impacts they have, have the other lead agencies been notified, does the project include additional residential units, and where are the unit numbers listed currently coming from, because we still don't have a master developer, as there's yet to be a qualified and eligible hearing. And is anybody thinking about how disruptive this is going to be and potentially devastating to our local businesses to have massive construction projects, not to mention lifting East End Arts buildings within a block of each other, going up at the same time? That alone seems that it would call for closer examination. And to touch briefly on the situation with the Long Island Science Center property, obviously, I'm a big fan. We used to be tenants of the building when they were down the street in Riverhead. The conflicting reports on the building's condition should be, you should be aware of those, with town officials saying it needed to be raised, while the report of Ralph Pacifico, a New York licensed professional engineer, reports the overall structural assessment of the building is that it is structurally sound, and that's a quote from his report. As the building department denied requests for substantial improvements due to their determination of substantial damage, and now the property has been assessed similarly to the hotel condo development, which begs the question, do we want more hotels on Main Street? Because we were led to believe the town square is supposed to benefit the residents rather than just serve tourists. And if you're looking to attract tourists and to provide lots of reasons for families to come downtown, it seems a children's science center is a perfect fit. After all, look how well loved the aquarium is, and Scotts Point, another valuable family destination. And how about the millions we'll be spending on a playground that won't attract many people in the winter? I just wonder what the problem is with the Science Center and if you will reconsider that, because I feel like we don't need another apartment building as badly as we need something like that as another anchor downtown for kids. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, Cindy. Have anybody else from the audience who would like to come up and comment on any resolution? Gonna keep his hat on, right?
Mark Woolley, Town of Riverhead, resident. I support exactly what Cindy was just saying about the neg deck. Because you can doesn't always mean that you have to, or that you should. Following SECRA is probably the most important challenge that you have before you as a town board. Something that can't be ignored, especially with projects, the scope and size of what you're looking at with downtown. More importantly, though, here tonight, because of the plan that's out there to go ahead and take Sweezy's, because that's how I know that building. I know it is Sweezy's. Today, I was really proud to be here by a bit of a tugging at my sleeve by my dear departed mother, Victoria. She loved Sweezy's. She would drive down to Sweezy's and shop there for her family. She would meet her friends there. It was always a day to be there. She knew it inside out. She knew where to find the gifts, the trinkets for her children, her grandchildren, even her great-grandchildren. For both birthdays and Christmas. You talk about historic buildings in this town, maybe it's time to look at the Sweezy building. Send back in real experts. Take another look at what's there. It's easy if you're from Up Island or even further west to make decisions about a building like Sweezy's when you're really not from here. Long Island Science Center is a project that was applauded and lauded by just about everybody when it was laid on the table. I know because I represented a former member of Congress when it came out, and I was there when the press conference was held back in February of 21, and all the state and county and the electeds came out and said what a great job this is going to be and what it's going to do as far as for the town, tying in with the aquarium and bringing people downtown. We have other important buildings in this town just as well. We look at the Suffolk Theater, we brought that back. We also have the one in Peconic, the Vale Levitt, which I grew up as a kid, and hopefully we're going to keep that, and we won't tear that one down. But we have others just as well, and Sweezy's fits that bill. But more importantly, we're talking about science, and we're talking about a science center for kids and for adults alike to be enjoyed for the future and for the present. In 1962, in September, President Kennedy, in his speech at Rice University, said these words: "We choose to go to the moon and do the other things, not because they're easy, but because they are hard." We have an opportunity here to do the other things. Hopefully, you'll take a second look, maybe even a third look at this, and not bring down Sweezy's and make it a part of town as it has been for decades. Thank you.
Thank you. We have anybody else from the audience who would like to come up and comment? We have one online. Okay.
Ron, you're on.
Nobody online?
Someone's there, but he's not talking. He's not coming on.
Do we know who it is?
RDG?
RDG.
Do they know they're muted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Can you hear us?
Ron, we can't hear you.
Ron, we can't hear you if you can hear us.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Oh, now
We can now.
Great. I would like to address Resolution 2025-2063, regarding a negative declaration regarding the Riverhead's downtown revitalization projects. I'd like to reiterate my continuing objection to any projects which the town has proceeded with an unvetted master developer with no evidence of his financial ability to consummate any transaction. In fact, I would say that any backroom negotiations by the CDA director and other members of Riverhead's staff would be a nullity. I would also suggest that what is quite clear is these projects, as depicted in the materials available online, have nothing to do with a town square. They are instead a private boutique hotel project for condominiums. And I would suggest that you need to start anew, just like you started anew with the failed railroad development project, and bring in a proper master developer whose qualifications are duly vetted instead of one of your friends and family network political donors. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else online? Okay. Not seeing anybody, we will move on to resolutions. Clerk Wooten, would you mind reading the resolution?
First resolution is Resolution 242.
Highway Department budget transfers, so moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 243.
Capital Project 12503, Wading River Highway Building. Fund balance transfer, so moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 244.
Authorizes transfer of fixed assets. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 245.
Public interest order approving a capital improvement for the proposed electric upgrades at Plant Number 7, Riverhead Water District Project Number 16, so moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 246.
Authorizes employee attendance at fire investigator class, so moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 247.
Authorizes attendance at seminars, so moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 248.
Ratifies the amendment of a portion of Resolution 2025-17 adopted on January 7th, 2025 to correct the rate of a call-in rec aid. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 249.
Ratifies and accepts the resignation of a part-time police officer, so moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes. Good luck, John.
Merrifield.
Yes, I'll miss you talking the Mets. Good luck.
Kern.
Yes. Good luck, John.
Rothwell.
Yes, good luck, thank you.
Hubbard.
Ditto. Good luck, John. Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 250.
Adopts a local law to amend Chapter 229 of the Riverhead Town Code titled Excavation and Grading, Section 9 thereof fees, so moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 251.
This is for you, Jim. Sets fees for yard sales, attic sales, garage sales, and auction sales, so moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 252.
Sets peddling and soliciting fees. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 253.
Sets animal fees, so moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Thank you. Resolution 254.
Authorizes the supervisor to execute agreement with Rayner Group for Highway Building Project. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 255.
Authorizes the supervisor to execute a license agreement with Suffolk County Council of Boy Scouts of America to utilize runway at EPCAL. Have funds. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yeah, Andrew's Top Gun run is a great event. Please join us. Absolutely yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 256.
Authorization for the supervisor to execute an agreement with Encore Holdings LLC, non-protunct. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 257.
Authorizes the supervisor to execute an addendum to an agreement with VHB Engineering, Surveying, Landscape Architecture, and Geology, PC. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 258.
Authorizes supervisor to execute agreement with Riverhead Lacrosse Club, Inc. for referee umpire services for Town of Riverhead Police Athletic League Girls Grade K through 8 lacrosse program for 2025 calendar year. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 259.
Authorizes the supervisor to sign engagement letter of, is this Whitman or Whiteman, Osterman, and Hannah LLP to act as special counsel regarding tax, certiorari, and related real property tax assessment matters. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 260.
Authorizes the chief of police to execute a student intern agreement. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 261.
Ratifies the police department's application for grant from New York State Homeland Security Program. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 262.
Ratifies the settlement of legal action against Riverhead New York Properties LLC. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 263.
Assumes lead agency and issues negative declaration pursuant to SECRA for Town of Riverhead downtown revitalization projects. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 264.
Grants Chapter 229 Excavation Exportation Permit for Fisher Organization LLC, 836 East Main Street, Riverhead, New York, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 600-127-6-07.1. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 265.
Authorizes town clerk to publish and post notice to bidders for dry hydrated lime calcium hydroxide. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 266.
Extends bid non-pro-tunc for a printing recreation brochure. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 267.
Extends bid non-pro-tunc for traffic signal emergency repair and additional work as authorized. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 268.
Extend bid non-protunct for generator maintenance. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 269.
Extends bid nunc-pro-tunc for Dowflake Extra 83-87% calcium chloride or equal. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 270.
Extends additional bid for chemicals for a sewer district. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 271.
You have 271, I only have 272. Thank you. Awards bid for two-way radio service for Highway Department. So moved.
Seconded.
Thank you.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 272.
Awards bid for water service materials. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 273.
Bond resolution of the Town of Riverhead, New York, adopted March 18, 2025, appropriating $2,350,000. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 274.
Resolution granting the State of New York authority to perform the adjustment for the owner and agreeing to maintain facilities adjusted via state-let contracts. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 275.
Approve special event Chapter 255 application for Slow Food East End Earth Day celebration. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 276.
Approve special event Chapter 255 application for Riverhead Rotary Charity Plant Sale. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 277.
Approve special event Chapter 255 application for the American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Cancer of Eastern Long Island Walk. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 278.
Approve special event Chapter 255 application for Chicken Kids LLC consignment event. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 279.
Pays bills. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski?
Yes.
Merrifield?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Rothwell?
Yes.
Hubbard?
Yes.
Resolution is adopted.
Okay, that's all the resolutions for this evening. Now we're going to move on to open comments from the public.
Do we have two coming off the floor or no?
No. No. Open comments from the public. Anybody wants to make a comment on any item? Please come up to the microphone, state your name, and you have 3 minutes.
Larry Oxman, Long Island Science Center. I'm disappointed with the vote, but that still doesn't mean that we can't work together. You know, we have the funds. We have the $1 million from Suffolk County to repair the building, to get it operative. And we have additional money from Empire State, besides our own money. I wish that we could work together and make this a reality. I don't see why we couldn't. So I'm just, you know, I'm a call away. So I'd love to come in and sit down for a work session. And we could talk about what our plans are and see if that fits in with your plans. So I don't know, how do I get on the work session schedule?
You contact my office or myself, you have my number, and we'll schedule you to come in.
Excellent.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Adele Wallach, Riverhead. I would really sincerely hope that you would reevaluate your decision on 263 and the Science Center. Constant talk of child-friendly downtown, walkable downtown, Scott's Point and how wonderful it is as a family place to go. The Science Center gets massive amounts of people, schools, children. It's an educational thing that this town needs. And it's right downtown where the town square is going to be. There's going to be constant foot traffic, people coming and going. It's an educational advantage to downtown. And until you really look at the paperwork, now you said you just got it today, okay, so look at it and reevaluate what you're doing. I really hope that you would do that, because this is a good thing, not a bad thing. We don't need more apartments downtown. We do need things that will bring families, and that really and truly are family-friendly places. And the Science Center is a wonderful opportunity for that. So please take a back look and see if you could reconsider your decision on 263. Thank you.
Thank you. We have one person online.
Ron Hurry again, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I read with some interest a report in Riverhead Local that I read with some interest a report in Riverhead Local that various funding to be provided to Riverhead in connection with various projects has been rescinded. Can you clarify what funding remains for various projects, including the parking garage and other projects in connection with the town square? Or has all funding ceased?
Dawn Thomas, would you please come up and address Mr. Harari's question?
Sure. So the Riverhead Local article, it seemed to me to say that some funding was withdrawn, and it really wasn't. It was that fiscal year 25 congressionally directed spending applications were not awarded. So those funds were not awarded to any projects. As of right now, all the funding that has been awarded in the past continues, and I can probably list them if you would like me to start.
Yes, I would like you to do that if you can.
Okay,
please.
so originally,
including, for instance, the parking garage and other aspects of the town square project. What monies are in your bank accounts today?
so so grants don't work that way. Grants are reimbursement grants, so you pay to have them constructed, or you do the work and then you get reimbursed, so they don't drop the money off when you get the grant award. The way it works is you make an application, the grant is awarded. Every single different type of entity that we apply to for grants is different. So the New York State grants are different from the federal grants, which are different from the county grants. So it really depends on which grant we're talking about and when it was awarded, but I can just list most of the grants. And if I forget something, I don't have a list handy, but we have $800,000 from Empire State Development for the town square. We have $500,000 from New York State Parks for the playground. We have $1.4 million for the amphitheater. We have a total of $3.25 million for the town square proper, upper square. We have $245,000 for the lower square. Those are from New York State DRI. We have $24.12 million for, which is divided between the parking garage and streetscape improvements. That's about $15,000 for the parking garage and about $10 million for the streetscape improvements. We have a $750,000 grant. Is my time up?
No, keep going, keep going.
$750,000 grant from New York State DRI for streetscape improvements in downtown. We have a $1 million Restore grant that was awarded to the master developer for the development of a hotel. We have two $200,000 grants that were awarded for the design of the playground and the amphitheater. We have $2 million
So
from
just to
Suffolk County
clarify,
for the, excuse me, I'm not
those-
done yet.
those
We have
grants-
$2 million from Suffolk County for the parking garage. We have $600,000 from the County of Suffolk for the town square. We have, if I forgot anything, I'll probably think of some more, but those are the ones off the top
Well,
of my head that I
would ask
recall.
that- I would ask that you publish them or confirm what
They're-
they are,
they've-
but this is not money in the bank. This is contingent upon you completing all of these projects and making an application, right? And who knows what will happen.
No, they're not
in
contingent
the
upon
future.
making an application. The applications were made, the awards and award letters were issued. Many of those are already in a contract with the granting agency, which means that the entity providing the funding is obligated to give us the funding when the project is completed. Some of those projects will be completed sooner than others. Some of them have already been partially reimbursed, so it's really hard to answer this question like off the cuff.
So as long as you're here, maybe you can answer another question. You have a very detailed set of plans for your downtown revitalization. Can you tell us the cost of this entire project?
I don't know what you're asking, what you're referring to as the entire project. It's very hard for me to answer that question the way you've asked it.
What I'm referring to is the project that you depicted in resolution 2025-263. It's called Riverhead Downtown Revitalization Projects prepared by your office. So do you even have any estimate of what those costs would be?
Yes, we have them all.
What is it?
I don't have it with me, so I would have to get you that information.
Okay.
It's been
Mr.
estimated,
Supervisor,
just
I
so
wanted
you're
to-
aware, it's been estimated through the DRI process. It's been estimated through our design processes. We have, all of those numbers, yes.
I wonder if you could supply me with that information. You have my email. I'd like to know what it is. And I'd like to know what percentage is
Maybe you
covered
can
by
ask the
grants.
question more specifically, because you're sort of going around a lot of different things. So if you could identify exactly what it is you're looking for, we'd be happy to get it to you.
I'll be happy to do that. If you'd indulge me for another question, Mr. Supervisor, I appreciate it. I've read various reports regarding another project downtown, namely the G2D DeRosa project. It's the boarded up building in downtown that was supposed to be the gateway to Riverhead. And I've read various reports, primarily from Huntington news sources, as well as Riverhead Local, regarding this developer participating in what has been alleged to be a Ponzi scheme. And I've read reports that this developer has been referred to the FBI and the State Attorney General's office in connection with potential criminal activity. I note that he has received multiple
Mr. Herrera, I'm going to ask you to
I.D.A.
step it up here a
benefits.
little bit and get to your point,
Yes,
because
yes.
I've been extremely
I-
lenient with you.
I appreciate it. My question is, this alleged Ponzi scheme developer has received multiple benefits from the town, including I.D.A. benefits. Can you tell me what due diligence can you do in the future to prevent an alleged Ponzi scheme developer, allegedly under investigation by the FBI and the Attorney General, from doing business with our town?
Thank you for your comments, Mr. Harari. Do we have anybody else online? Nobody? Anybody else from the audience? Okay. That ends our open comment session for tonight's town board meeting. We're now going to move on to the CDA meeting. Ms. Thomas, if you would mind coming up, I'll make a motion to close the town board meeting and open up the CDA meeting.
So moved.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Okay, town board meeting is closed. We are now in the CDA meeting.
We
This is
just
gonna
have
be
you
a long one,
repeat.
I can tell.
It's a long one, sorry. We have no resolutions on comments from public CDA matters only.
I think you should just keep repeating all the grant money that you've gotten over the years. Just keep.
That was only, that didn't include any of the water
pretty
grants,
impressive
any of the
off
other
the top of your
grants.
head.
Yeah.
That was pretty good off the top.
Amazing work.
Well, it was kind
Just
of,
shows how busy your
Great job.
office is. Thank you for everything that you do.
well, no, it's all a team effort, so we're happy to do it, and it's, as I've said before, it's a labor of love, and we're having fun, so thank you. So if there are any matters, on the CDA matters, public comment, I don't know if there are, we don't have any resolutions on.
Nobody online?
6 people online.
Okay.
They're really bored. So that would be it. So then we would make a motion to close the CDA meeting and reopen the town board meeting, right? Or no, you're done?
Town board's closed.
We're closed
Okay, so
already.
we can just
So
close
moved.
the CDA movie.
Seconded.
Okay, Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Hearn.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
CDA meeting is closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Everybody watching, folks in the audience, have a great weekend, and thanks for coming out tonight. We'll see you next week.